Hello? Don't want to show. No, that's not what I wanted. What's up, KP? Can you hear me? 5x5? Cool. Banners. What the hell was that? Oh, I know what I did. Create banner. Oh, well. Let's see here. All but plugs all around. Hey, it's open panel if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, Ghost Lincoln was on he was on a roll. Let's see if he the hell banner. Oh, okay. And banner. Show. Open. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So what's going on with you, KP? I saw that you worked on your car. I replaced brake light bulbs. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's a whole new one to me. Oh, you got a job interview Monday. That's cool. I hope you get it, brother. I'm having trouble at my work. I've been there 10 years and I'm ready to walk out the fucking door. You do some cool wood burning work there, KP. I saw the one that you did for the bug out weekend. That's awesome. So anyway, there really hasn't been much going on with me. Just like I said, work. I had today off. I took I had some PTO time. So like I said, I'm okay, it's okay. But yeah, I've got issues going on at work. And I'm telling you, EMT, I've been there 10 years. I like what I do. It's just some of the people that I work with, I don't know. It's a whole, I don't want to get into it, but it's a pain in the butt. And I might be looking for something else in a few months. I don't know. I'm up in the air. I'm 62 years old. Um I just can't. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. I did nothing but construction work all my life. I started out working in a lumber yard. The company I worked for, we built prefab homes, and that was back in the middle '80s because I went into service in '89. but I ran a what was called a component saw, and this saw would cut all your angles for your roof trusses. So I did that for quite a few years. And doing that, that's where I learned how to drive a forklift. So I know how to drive all types of forklifts. Actually, that's one of my favorite toys. I like driving a forklift. Uh, and then from there, I went into the military, and that's where I picked up welding. I learned how to arc weld. From there, I worked for a trash company. When I came home, I welded on their equipment. From there, I went to heating and air. I installed duct work for 7 years. I did plumbing work. The only thing I don't do is electrical. That was the only I've never messed with electrical. All right, KP, cool. But other than that, I don't know. I don't see a company hiring a 62-year-old to do welding. And what I do right now, I spot weld, which is it's not hard work, but you have to know your metal that you're welding. Uh, you have to know how to read a blueprint, crap like that. Yeah, that's what it is. I got a lot of deciding to do. I actually I got online and looked up Home Depot, and Home Depot seems to be hiring. And I don't know. I might go. It depends on what they pay, because I am not gonna take less than what I'm making right now. So, oh wow, cool. That's awesome. Thanks, KP. That's cool. Other than that, I don't know. Like I said, if I need to pay attention to my attitude. Right on, KP. Put this up again. All right, let's see here. There's Faith. What's going on, Faith? Hey, Faith, if you want to jump up, I just shared the link. But yeah, like I was saying, I like to build shit. I really do. I'm into working with my hands. I've always been that way. Even when I was a kid, when I had your get your first bicycle or maybe your third or fourth, taking them apart, fixing them. But I don't know. I jump up here, Faith. Somebody jump up here. Somebody talk to me. I don't like talking to myself. So, what's everybody's weather like? It was nice here today. We almost got up to 8. Well, I think we did get up to 80. I don't know, Faith. I told him I was going live. I just sent him a text. We'll see if he shows up. I see we have 8 people in here. I don't know what's going on. Well, I am going to how's that background? Anybody? Hey, Magic, what's up? I'm not a people. Anybody want to play the piano? Which way is it? How you doing, Magic? What's up, Oops? I'm not people. What's up, Irishman? I know it's late, but Mad Shad was tired. He worked all day, and I said, I'll go live for a while. So, like I said, if anybody wants to jump up to the panel and bullshit with me, so what's going on with you, Irishman? Wow, EMT. Okay. I don't mental health patients, right? We used to have a mental health hospital here back when I was a kid. It was called Longview, but they closed it down. I think they need to open up the mental hospitals. They need to bring them back. Cha Cha, what's going on? Cha Cha, you jump up here and talk to me, Faith. Nobody else will. I had to rearrange my my spare room. I had to make room for the piano behind me. Oh Lordy. I guess Ghost crashed too. I don't know. I don't know where he went, Cha Cha. I guess he decided he was gonna go to bed also. He's probably playing with his butt plug. I thought he said he made that comment, Cha Cha. I don't like this background. Old people. Hey, I'm old, oops. No, I'm not old. I don't feel old. I don't want to grow old. So how's your day been, Cha Cha? And oops. How's everybody doing?
Hi, Wolf.
Hi, Cha Cha.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for coming up.
No problem. I'm trying to put groceries away, so I'll probably be a little bit noisy, but I'll talk.
Well, that's cool. So would you buy us?
Lots of food.
Well,
you know what really is frustrating though? I heat like it's hard for me to remember the bags. You know, I'm in a state where you have to bring your own bags, and I
Uh,
hate having to remember the bags. And so I brought them this time, but then I used one of their brown bags because I didn't have enough bags, and I hardly had anything in it, and it ripped, and all my stuff went flying all over the place.
I hate that.
Oh, I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, we have a store here. It's called Aldi's,
Uh-huh.
and you have to have your own bags.
Yep, here too. And then
Look,
they make the plastic ones so thin you can't even put anything in them. They just rip. They rip open.
right.
Oh,
Especially if they don't double bag it for you.
yeah, it's frustrating. But anyway, that was my exciting Saturday night or Friday night.
That's cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I was at Walmart today, and the young person that was working there while I was in the garden section looking for the plant food, she was wearing the vest, the whole 9 yards. One older guy was talking to her, and he looked frustrated, walked away. I'm standing at the register. I looked at him. I said, "So does she work back here?" He's like, "Apparently not." He had an attitude. He walked away. And she looked right at me, and I was at the register. She could have at least said, "There's nobody back here working."
Wow. Yeah.
They're mad shad. But yeah, I just thought that was rude.
It is very.
So I had to walk all the way to the front of the store. Poor me. But I didn't see any butt plugs on the way. Ghost, that's quite the conversation, buddy.
I've seen things that would make even your CD mind melt.
Oh, I think my mind melted enough tonight, Ghosty.
That you definitely caught. Well, because I was sitting in the living room when the whole conversation started, and my wife kind of looked at me. She's like, "What the fuck you guys talking about?"
I actually didn't hear much of it because I had the phone off while I was shopping. So I came in at the tail end. So I didn't hear really anything much except the butt plug.
At the tail end of the conversation.
Right,
Yes,
right.
the tail end. Yep.
Oh Lordy.
I'm not going to continue that conversation here. That's done.
You were going at it though.
Well, why not, Ghosty? You've already put it out there.
Because sometimes it's a fun way to just give people a taste and then not give them any more.
Oh, so in other words, you're a tease.
That's what she said.
Oh my.
She didn't
Yeah,
realize I was better at it than her.
It's all good. It's all good.
Mm.
So, Ghost, are you going to be at the Bug Out weekend on Thursday, or are you going to be there Friday?
No, I'll be there the whole time.
The whole time? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will be there Friday morning.
I'm signed up for the class, and I want to be there early Thursday to help people set up. So I will be there in the entire time.
Allegedly.
No, it's factual. I will be there.
Okay.
There's no allegedly there. No, I will be there the entire time.
Man, Chad. Cool. That's cool.
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't.
Oh, goodness.
Got to clean them somehow.
Oh,
Well, my initial
gross.
that was gross.
Think of the other shit you've done with your loved one.
But my first plan for Bug Out Weekend was driving the van, and I was going to sleep in the van. But now the van has health issues, so I'm going to drive my wife's car, and I will set my tent up.
Yeah. I got to do 4-corner brakes Sunday, oil change, transmission, transfer case, differentials, coolant, brake fluid, and tires before the bug out.
What's up, Fish Sticks? What's going on, Oops?
Hi, Fish Sticks. Hi, Oops. You guys want me to mute my I won't be able to talk, but you guys want me to mute mine because I'm going to be a little noisy with the dogs trying to give them some chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
I see you're backstage. I added you, Faith.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you're really low.
I got to figure out how much.
Let's leave and come back.
I got to figure out how I'm going to camp this year. Do I want to do the pop-up with the big tent, the pop-up with the small tent?
Just a minute.
Can you hear us, Faith?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah, she is quiet.
I always have trouble hearing her.
I
Your
usually
volume, your volume's really low.
Hold on.
I don't have anything else on, correct? No, I went from StreamYard to StreamYard, so I should be good.
It always sounds like she's really far away.
It does. So I guess, hey, Ghost, you're using your blackout tent. Is that the tent you always use?
I don't know, because to tell you the truth, I don't feel like sleeping on the damn ground this year.
That was the other thing I went looking for, was a kind of a cheap air mattress to sleep on, because I slept on that pad last year, and I can't do that this year.
I have a cot. I've used it before. I like it. It's comfortable. I sleep well in it, but it don't fit in the tents I have, unless I roll the big one out that locks into the pop-up system. And
okay.
I like that tent, but if I use that tent, I lose my kitchen, I lose my sitting area, and it's like,
right.
Damn it.
Yeah, I saw a cot at Walmart today, as a matter of fact, because I was in that area. It was like $39.
Yeah, I got a Coleman one. It's
okay. Well, I'm not going to stick that type of cot into my tent and have it mess up the floor of the tent.
Yeah, mine's about a foot off the ground, and that's not going to work. My feet and my head's going to be in the dome of the tent, and I'm not doing that.
Right. But yeah, I was looking for an air mattress, not one of the big ones, but you
can check into the 3 to 4 inch memory foam mattresses that roll up too.
Yeah, I was looking for those, and they don't have those at Walmart though.
That's an Amazon thing. Or
okay, you're back up, Faith. Let's try again.
Those are heavy though. Those foam things are heavy.
You're literally 25 feet away from your car.
Right. You're not that. The parking lot is like right next to where we all camp.
And you have a lot of people there. Like, I'm getting there early with the rest of the Ohio group because we're going to be helping people set shit up. It's like, oh, hey, you got to carry all that to your car. Let's go.
That's what we did last year. Everybody that started showing up, we helped them put their tents and stuff up.
Yes. Nice. Every year I've done that.
Oops, that's what I was looking for, a pool float. And they didn't have the mattress type pool float at Walmart. They had the donut one. I'm not sleeping on a donut. I don't have hemorrhoids.
He's going to have that big swan in the middle of the field sleeping on it. I mean, I bet that would be comfortable as fuck, though. I mean, just saying. Throw a tarp over it and be like, I'm good.
I'll find something.
I know where you're at, Wolfang, dude. Check one of the mattress places.
Yeah. because I bought that memory phone for our bed, and
Mhm.
that
That's the foam mattress.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys
K
hear me? Or is it still fucked up?
KP's trying to be funny.
I think you guys can hear me.
I can barely hear you, Faith.
Oh, got it.
No, Oreo, no.
Yeah, you have a weird echo or something going on, Faith.
All right, sorry. Hold on.
Better, actually. That's heard.
The echo, I think, is Cha Cha.
Oh, is it Cha-Cha?
Yeah,
Is it me, really?
I think so.
Oh, you know. Okay, yes, I forgot.
Oh, it was, yeah, because Faith muted her mic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm wired. I don't get any of that.
Is it better now? Is mine better now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Okay.
It's
I guess you're on your phone too, Cha-Cha.
I'm sorry, what, love?
Are you on your phone also?
No, it's my iPad, but I'm making a lot of noise, so maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
'cause
not
you
even
just-
showing that I'm on panel at all. Like,
no, it's not. Faith, it just said you had audio only.
Yeah, if you turn your cam off, you disappear.
okay. You don't want to see my ugly ass face anyway, so.
Yeah,
we did.
it used to be you could do the avatar thing. That was your
Right. What
thing,
happened?
but now you
What
can't.
happened with that? Oh, they got rid of it.
Yeah, it was StreamYard's fuckery. It did that.
Yeah,
now-
they're playing around. Well, I couldn't believe Shad said that what he was paying a month and it was messing with him
That's
because
because he's on his phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
StreamYard, it was not based or designed to be a mobile platform for the general use of it. It was basically a computer based, kind of like, what is that, Microsoft Teams or whatever, to connect with large groups. So your cell phone has like limited, if any, function.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm on my laptop. The only time I use my phone is when I do my lunchtime walk at work.
I don't use StreamYard on my phone because it superheats the dang thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it heats it up.
Huh.
It heats it up for when you're on someone else's live or when you create your own live.
No,
No,
if I
just-
use StreamYard period heats up the phone due to the
Right.
processor capacity
Oh.
required.
Gotcha. Yeah, my phone is super weird about certain things. Like it'll type things that I never actually wanted to say, or it'll shut off when I don't know. It's just it's a very stupid smartphone.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there you go.
I couldn't hear you guys at all, and you couldn't hear me. I lost
Okay.
audio.
No, you sound much better now.
Okay, good.
But yeah, with the StreamYard, like Ghost was saying, it just it's like too much information for the phone.
Yeah, it
It's
takes a
just-
lot of processing.
Yep.
Now, if everyone went black screen or audio only, StreamYard on a phone wouldn't heat the phone up. And some phones don't. I mean, my old phone, it never got hot. This newer phone, even though it's the same, it doesn't matter. It does not like it. Now, if I set it on a bag of frozen vegetables while I'm doing StreamYard, it don't care.
Now, Ghosty, was Shad ever able to read chat, or was he still stuck with that emblem thing?
It's because of the mobile use of StreamYard. That's why
Oh.
yeah.
But he
Yes.
never had that problem before. That's what doesn't make sense.
StreamYard updated.
Yeah,
Oh.
StreamYard changed up their
Yeah.
platform.
Oh, no wonder. So how's he going to get that off then if he wants to do trial by acts?
I don't
He
think
can-
he'll be.
Well, he can try doing a full StreamYard update. There is an update available for it.
Oh.
The other thing is he may have to set his tablet up and shut his phone down because his tablet and phone shares internet. That's
Right.
why he has so much of a problem with linking the two.
Oh, okay.
Like my laptop and my phone, yes, they're on the same plan, but they do not share internet. So I'm here on StreamYard on my laptop, and my phone is faster comment wise, but video wise it's slower, but they don't share.
Uh-oh.
It's weird. Yeah.
Right. Well, and at the same time, you have to remember, like Shad said, where he lives, his Wi-Fi connection is tough between the
Well,
walls.
It shouldn't
His-
matter where you live anymore. I mean, they get
No,
it out in the boonies.
His internet connection is cellular based, not Wi-Fi based. That's why. And his building that he lives in, I know it well. I know many of buildings that are built in the same manner as him. They were built by the Marine Corps of Engineers.
Oh.
So you have a lot of steel and brick and concrete, high PSI concrete that will stop internet from cellular internet. That's why.
Well, and the other thing too, like our apartment, we live in a 4-family, but these apartments were built back in the 1960s, and the
Yours
walls had that metal mesh in them. It's that
plaster.
it's that plaster style.
Yeah.
So that kind of messes with, if you don't have good Wi-Fi, that messes with it too.
But
So
that's
those-
the other.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
What's
I was
up,
just
you,
gonna
Rick?
say, that's the other thing is like in Wolfbank's area. I mean, yes, it's plaster walls, but it's sticks and bricks. My area is sticks and bricks. Shad's is steel I-beams and high PSI concrete.
Right.
So
So, Ghosty, I read the chat for Shad last week, as you know. He said it would be, if he was having trouble, it'd be nice to do a rotating. So are you going to volunteer for Team Yeet tomorrow for 12 by Axe to read off the numbers?
that will all depend on how I feel tomorrow because I broke myself this evening.
Oh, okay.
I
You broke
pushed-
yourself?
I pushed farther than I've had in a while.
Okay.
I may end up sleeping till Sunday. I don't know. And then plus I still have 4-corner breaks to do, oil changes to do this week. So I don't know what my capacities are going to be tomorrow.
So then is Wolf going to volunteer?
I'll help out.
Okay, good.
Plus,
To do like yeet woot or something so that it can have a rotating.
Right. No, and Cha, you did good last weekend.
Thank you,
I
Wolf.
actually thought
Honestly-
that was kind of cool.
Okay, honestly, Wolf, thank you, but how hard is it really to read numbers?
Well,
I
if
mean,
if you can't see them,
there was some biases when it came to the last game, and I'm like, let's go. And it got skipped over for Pure Blood because my win-loss streak against Grit and Grace is I've never lost.
Ghosty, if I would have seen it, I would have mentioned it
See,
so that he could have made another game. Because you know what? Teresa wanted to play too.
No, that was the last game.
Okay, so you know what?
So,
Then you know what? Then you and Teresa should be the first game tomorrow. If Shad plays tomorrow, you should do Teresa.
I was after Grit and Grace.
Oh, you want Grit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what's going on, Outpost?
challenge her tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how I am tomorrow.
Yeah.
Plus, don't forget, I have what? Oof. Over 4,000 things to get engraved before the bug out weekend?
Oh.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So
I still don't know whether I'm going or not.
yeah.
Are you you have your hands up in the air with it, Cha, trying to figure it out?
Yeah, it's because of my mother, Wolf. If she's here, then I'm not going to leave her. But if she passes, then I would.
Right. I get you. I get you.
And so, you know,
What you mean calm down? What you talking about?
so I
What
don't
is-
know. I just don't know. You know, more than likely, honestly, probably not.
Can't read it. Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. That's
Well, Cha-Cha, there's always
Big
next
baby.
year.
Yeah, I even thought about the fall, going in the fall one.
Right.
But if
God,
it's
I
in
can't read.
October, like getting over the mountain passes here, even in
Ooh.
October, can be dicey.
Uh,
So I don't
yeah.
think I could do that. If it was in September, I could do it, but October, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
That could be
And
a shit
it
show.
gets pretty cold here. Well, like you said, if you're up in the mountains, you're going to deal with snow.
Yeah. And these mountains, my uncle actually died on
Oh yeah.
the mountain. It's he was a trucker and his brakes gave out and he had to go down the emergency the emergency road off the mountain and he died. So I mean
Oh.
they're mountains not to mess with.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Evil Rick? I'll share the link if anybody else wants to join us.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe they'll have better conversation than butt plugs.
Oh, be quiet. Y'all love that. I don't want to hear it. Y'all love
You know,
that.
I can't, this is gross, but I just can't help to think that that's going to be really uncomfortable.
I just think it's gross.
Yeah, that
I mean,
too. Besides
people-
the grossness, I think it would just be so uncomfortable.
People wear them all day, so apparently not.
I can't imagine.
It's bad enough when you have to go to the doctor and he sticks his finger in you.
No, that's the night of pinto beans and sauerkraut.
Ghosty, then he'll make it quick, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, you need to do what? Okay.
And
I
he's
got
like,
you.
okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
He goes,
Hey,
it.
biological function.
It's better out than in, because if you store it, you're gonna get sick.
Yep.
Let it go.
Yeah, but
What's that saying? Better burp and taste it than fart and waste it.
oh goodness.
Yeah, or have to go change your damn pants because you've been holding that fart all day.
I don't know. It just
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just sounds so
I know women that burp and fart all day long, and it's like, good on you. They're like, don't you think this is unfeminine? No, because if you hold the burp in, you're going to get sick to your stomach. You're going to get acid reflux. You're going to get heartburn. If you hold the fart in, you're going to get digestional tract issues. You're going to get cramps. Your gut's going to hurt. And you're going to be bloated. And then you're going to bitch because you're bloated.
Okay,
Fucking fart and let it go.
But Ghosty, there's a difference between doing it in front of people and having privacy. And
well, I mean, you ain't got to blow your ass on a busload full of midgets. Go in the bathroom and fucking blow ass.
Oh my God.
Same with burping. Be like,
Oh my
oh,
God.
excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, blow, burp, blow ass. Who cares?
Why is it got to be midgets? Why can't it be a busload of clowns?
Because blowing. There's other things I do with a busload of clowns. And blowing ass ain't it.
You guys are so bad. Where does
Just go
Faith
do
go?
it.
Where's my backup with Faith? Where is she?
She's in the chat somewhere.
She's yelling at Joe.
She's yelling at Joe.
Oh, okay. I see what she means. Yeah.
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 I don't know.
But I mean, it's a part of digestion. You don't restrict it. Now, if you want to be polite and sensitive and sweet about it, be like, excuse me, go into the next room, nuke the fucking room, walk out, keep a straight face, don't let anybody know, and then sit there as you continue your conversation and watch as the next poor bastard walks into that room.
How did we get on this again?
Y'all started it.
Not me.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yep.
Like I said, it's a bodily function. Everybody does it.
Well, I look at it this way, right? You go to the bathroom in the bathroom. There you go.
No, I wish we had a fart fan in the bathroom at work. It reeks.
Oh fuck, we compete.
So,
I think it's funny. I walk in there. It's like,
move on.
you call that a good one? All right.
Faith, you're okay. You're not gonna fuck up my stream.
Come on, Faith.
That's what I'm here for.
Get up here, Faith.
Oh lordy.
It just people need to be people and quit. Yeah, be polite, be nice, be
No, I
correct,
believe
but be people. Quit
I believe
being
in
what
being
everybody wants you to be.
Right.
So, Steve, there's nothing wrong with being a lady.
No, there's nothing wrong with being a lady, but there does become a point in time where being a lady is bad for your health.
Well,
Like if we were in the same room and you looked at me and you're like, "Oops, excuse me, I'll be right back." I'd be like, "Okay, who cares?" Because I don't care. It's like she either doesn't want to do it around me or she knows it's going to knock me on my ass and I'm going to have to come back with one myself. You see what I mean? It's like it's there is being a lady and there's being a gentleman. And we know both sides of this fence, but you do have the gentlemen that are like, "Oh, okay." Even though in the back of our minds, like, "Hey, she gonna go nuke some poor motherfucker. It's gonna be epic."
Faith, you're not going to mess it up. Come on up.
But then you have the guys that are just like, "Oh, that's disgusting. You farted?" Seriously, dude?
That's the soy boys.
That's the ones with the butt plugs in because they don't fart no more.
Hey, Ghost. I'm gonna change the topic. I have a question. And
Tacos with bacon are epic.
And it has to do with the blinkers on the car. Okay, you're sitting in the car and you turn. Now listen, I'm talking about the newer models. But when I turn my left blinker on, it flashes on the dash faster than when I turn the right blinker on.
You got a ball out.
I checked them all today. What I noticed is the front left blinker, it blinks, but it's not as bright as the right one.
It's a ground issue.
Huh?
A ground issue or a dirty socket.
Okay. Because I changed the tail lights today. I put new bulbs in. Brake lights work and turn signals, all that works except for the front left blinker.
Yep, you could have a bad ground or a dirty socket. My Jeep did that. If you turned the driver's side turn signal on, it would shut the parking lights off. And it's like, what the fuck? And then when I pulled the whole grill off, I noticed the ground that was, a good, like size of my pinky, that it just corroded and broke. And I'm like, oh, well, that explains it.
Okay. I'll look into that. Well, I had somebody tell me that when that light, the turn signal flashes faster than the other turn signal, means one of your bulbs is out or some bullshit like that.
That's normal. That can also be caused by putting LED light bulbs in. There's so many things that cause it, but usually if it blinks, but it's like blah, blah, while the back one's like doink, 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 that's usually a ground in the front. You're losing ground.
Okay. I'll look into that one then.
You should literally be able to follow the wire to it because it's usually right there in the fender well somewhere.
Right.
Love you too, Faith.
Cool.
Sorry. Love you too, Faith.
Yeah, they're Evil Rick. They're not LED bulbs. They're regular bulbs. It's a 2016 Sonata Honda, something shit like that. It's my wife's car.
Hyundai Sonata.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a bad ground issue in the front.
But yeah, the rear lights they all work fine. Brake lights, everything works fine. It's just that one turn signal in the front, it blinks, but it's just not as bright.
Yep, and that'll be different if your headlights or your parking lights are on. It'll change it too. Yeah.
I'll have to. Okay, I didn't think about that either. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's probably a dirty ground or broken ground, and it's usually this little tiny black freaking wire that just corrodes and breaks in the Hondas.
Get your ball.
Well, I had one of my coworkers tell me I had a brake light out on that car last week. Is why I looked into it. So, like I said, I changed both brake bulbs today. And
check your blinker fluid too.
Yeah, I need to check that too. Right. You think it's probably a ground too, Evil Rick, huh?
Yeah, it's.
I'll look at. I'll check it out. That'll give me something to play around with and break.
You'll know because it'll be green as shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be green.
It's my wife's car, so I can't fuck around with it too much. Because like I said, the van is on. The van we have to drive just locally. Now it's.
She finally given up.
Yeah, we have to baby it. That's why I said earlier I'll be driving my wife's car to the bug out weekend.
So what's everyone doing for Easter?
I don't know yet.
You don't know?
Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Breaks and sleeping.
Breaks and sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna relax myself. I normally cook like for myself, like ham and stuff like that, but I'm not even gonna do that this year. I'm just gonna relax.
I think me and the wife will probably just chill out.
Yeah.
I'll text my sister, my nephews, and nieces, and be like, "Don't eat the bunny, but eat the chicken." It's Happy Easter.
No, Easter was fun when my kids were little. Even with my wife, with her son.
Oh my God,
you know, doing the Easter eggs and coloring them and everything when they're kids, that was fun.
Easter was fun until I realized why the bunny hides the eggs, and that's the end of it.
That messed you up, huh?
Why does the bunny hide the eggs?
Because he don't want anybody to know he's fucking a chicken.
Because he didn't have a butt plug.
I feel bad for the people, honestly, with the egg prices that have kids that can't afford the eggs. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are not coloring because of that.
You just get the plastic ones and fill them up with candy. That's
right. That's what they do now. Some of it
coloring.
But it's so much fun to actually hard boil the eggs and get the dye out and.
Yeah, it's not the same for kids. They like to color the eggs.
My nephews and nieces don't.
No?
No, they just want to eat the damn things. They don't care if they're colored or not. They're like, "Oh, it's been in the cold water for a few minutes. Yoink!" And it's gone. Faith says I ruin everything. Yep, not wrong there. What? It's a skill.
What's a skill?
I ruin everything.
No, she doesn't. What is she talking about?
She says I ruin everything.
Oh,
you do? Yeah, it's a skill, yeah.
What? Faith, how's that possible?
Come on now. You know.
Yeah, but Ghosty is at least you don't ruin the bacon. That's the important part, you know.
Oh, hell no. I cook the fuck out of some bacon.
You can't burn boiling eggs.
Oh, that is not. I've seen. Oh my God, I've seen that here. You get the phone call. The fire department's in this building. They need let in due to smoke. You walk in there and somebody literally fucking burnt boiled eggs. It's like,
really?
Oh, dude, it's a horrible smell too. Ugh.
I bet it
Bad.
is.
It's bad. It's like as soon as you walk in that building, it's like, are you? How the really?
I never heard of burning eggs.
Well, they boiled them so long that the water evaporated, and
Yeah.
And that beautiful pan is now melted into the stove, burns the range hood off in the cabinet above it, and fills the whole building with the most stanky ass egg burnt smell. It's horrible.
Yuck.
Oh, I forgot they were on the stove. And it's like, that's why they make fucking timers, dumbass. While they're playing on their smartphone. How hard would it have been to set a timer?
right. What's up, Blue Butterfly?
Hi, Blue Butterfly.
Blue butterfly.
Look at. I've burned a few things back in the day, especially when I lived by myself. I think a pot of chili was one of them.
I don't think I've ever burned anything.
I fucked up a pizza.
My very first apartment. I can't remember I just remember waking up to smoke filling the apartment. I jumped up coughing, opened up the windows, took the pan off the freaking stove, threw it in the sink. I think I was like 20, 21 at the time.
I put a pizza in the oven one time, went straight on the rack and forgot to set the timer. And then went to do chores, clean, do laundry, and it's like, oh, this is bad. Oh, it was horrible.
Here's a good one for you. We were kind of making fun of Mad Shed when he was getting his pizza ready, and he was reading directions. It's like, remember to take the plastic off of it. The first house I moved into, I had 3 roommates. One of the guys got a frozen pizza and did not take the cardboard off the bottom of the pizza and stuck it in the oven.
Dude, we had somebody down here do that with a pot pie.
It's like,
Put the pot pie in the microwave in its case.
oh, hell no.
Oh my God. Dude, the fire department destroyed 6 fucking doors to get in that apartment.
Wow.
Oh, maybe it's this apartment destroyed. Maybe it's this apartment destroy. It's like, you dumb fuckers, it's right here. God, that was an expensive day.
I bet it was. It's crazy. I'm actually. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and when they finally kicked in the right door, the girl's like, "Oh, my bad. I did the pot pie in the microwave wrong." And the fireman just looks at her and goes, "And you live by yourself?" And he went back to his fire truck. And I'm like, "Oh, damn!
Wow.
Damn, dude."
I mean, I even kind of knew how to cook back then when I was younger, because growing up, I was in the kitchen with mom. My mom taught me how to cook. She was more into baking, but she taught me basic shit. But it was, being young. Like I said, I think I was 20. It was my first apartment. Went out partying one night. Come home. I got the munchies. Put some food on the stove, and then you wake up to smoke.
Yeah, I don't cook and drink. Well, I don't drink very much anymore anyway, so it don't matter.
I like cooking. I like barbecuing.
I like cooking too, but not, sometimes it just gets old for one person. I just don't feel like doing it because it's just me.
Right. And that's the way my wife and I are, Cha-Cha. It's just the two of us now.
Mm-hmm.
And like, especially during the week, I'll come home from work and we'll look at each other and it's like, tonight's dinner is fend for yourself.
Right.
Fuck, I come home from work, open the fridge and just be like, nope. No, not doing it.
Well, I did bake chicken breast tonight. We had chicken breast, and my wife made homemade potato salad yesterday or the day before. So we had chicken breast and homemade potato salad.
Oh, that's nice.
I had 4 pork chops.
4.
Wow, Ghosty.
Should have seen last night. It's 1.5 pounds of hamburger.
I'm eating Panda Express.
Oh, something.
Well, that
along
sounds
with what
good.
you eat.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Evil Rick. Evil Rick's not going to open up his fridge. Evil Rick, you got stuff that winks at you when you open the fridge? Or is it a science experiment?
Hell, lunch at work every day. I eat 3 eggs and 1/2 pound of bacon.
Faith.
Except for today, I splurged and had 4 cheeseburgers that I fried.
There you go. I usually eat like a cup of noodle or something like that for work for breakfast. I usually don't eat lunch. I have to have breakfast.
I don't eat until noon, and then my dinner is usually around 6. Well, between 5 and 7 at night. And I'm basically on 0 bread, 0 carb in that mannerism. If I get carbs
Okay.
through vegetables, I want to get rid of the organ fat that I have, because I do have a fatty liver, I do have fatty kidneys, and carbs really contribute to that. I mean, stress level, I quit giving a fuck, so the stress level's gone now. But I do have to cut that down because that is a thing in my family, and that's what I'm working on. And I found it's easier to I love eggs, I love bacon, I love meat. I can roll with this.
Right.
But occasionally I do like me some steamed broccoli and Brussels sprouts or cabbage, sauerkraut. Love me some sauerkraut.
No, we like sauerkraut. We love steamed broccoli, cauliflower. I like doing Brussels sprouts in the oven.
I like butter frying Brussels sprouts. Ooh.
And I like lima beans.
I did.
Oh my God, I hate lima beans.
Was
I'll
it
eat
the
any
night?
bean but lima beans. I hate them.
I think the night before I did fried sauerkraut. Ooh, that was good.
Oh, there you go.
That's what you do with the leftover.
Do you ever cook your sauerkraut with some bacon?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Nope.
Oh, you should do that.
Nope. That's what the pork chops are for.
Oh.
Bacon's for the eggs. Pork chops are for the sauerkraut.
Kraut with bacon is really good.
I don't eat bacon twice a day. So if I know I want to have bacon for dinner, I won't have it for lunch. That's kind of how weird I am with food.
All right. I could eat bacon anytime.
I can too, and that's why I don't.
I got you.
As much as I want to. Oh God, I'd eat it every day, all day. Fuck, I'd have snackies in my pocket of bacon. But no.
Well, when we do buy bacon, it lasts maybe 2 days.
I get it in 3-pound chunks.
Oh, okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll cut it in half, and then I'll split it into 6 equal portions, and I will freeze 5 of those and cook obviously that one as soon as I open the pack, because that's dinner. But then I have that throughout the week, so it's like every day at lunch I'll have like 3 fried eggs, and then I'll have basically, what was yesterday, 8 strips of bacon about that long with the eggs. That was my lunch.
All right.
If it's dinner, it's a whole pound. It's as soon as it comes out of the skillet, I hit the paper towel to get some of the grease off, and I eat the dang thing.
Right. Oh, we're the same way. When I'm cooking bacon here, we do that too. I got a plate. I take the bacon out when it's done, put it on the paper towel, let it drain a little bit, and then I
Slap,
start
slap,
eating.
eat. Yeah.
Start
It's
eating on
literally
it.
you take the paper towel and the piece of bacon, you're like, whoop, whoop, out. That's the end of it.
And you can also sprinkle some brown sugar on it too.
I'm down to damn near zero sugar.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
And that really, now don't get me wrong, you got your natural sugars, like your natural sugars, which every
Right.
now and then I do consume, but when I remove the whole processed bullshit sugars, I've not had any problem with my legs since that. And I can't bitch because I've destroyed my legs. And I don't have that inflammation. Is it a good thing, a bad thing? Does it exist? Is it all conspiracy? I don't know, but I like it and it works for me. But don't get me wrong, I will still tear me up a goddamn Snickers or sugar cookies or a donut. It's just,
I think you're right, Ghosty, because a lot of people are saying that sugar, it causes inflammation.
it's not the
Well,
sugar, it's all the processes that created it.
right. If you use pure sugar, pure cane sugar, and not the sugar that we buy in the bag.
Yeah, but you'd actually have to get the cane and not have it processed before you got it and do it yourself. That would be the only pure sugar. Or honey. Honey, pure honey.
Honey, now the honey's a
That's
different
different.
story because
Yes.
right, because I'll put honey in my coffee when I drink coffee.
Yeah. Honey's a different creature.
But when I was over in Spain, they had cane sugar, pure cane sugar at the coffee shop that we went to.
So, Ghosty, you don't want to know that I just bought some sour watermelon peeps and some chocolate-covered macaroons, huh?
Who the fuck eats Peeps?
I do on a rare.
Obviously, she does.
Hey, Cha-Cha, you want to have fun?
What?
Take a peep, put it in the microwave for a few seconds, and watch what happens to the peep.
Oh no, it might not be good.
Oh no, it's the funniest damn thing in the world because that thing will get like that big.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Nope.
they get huge. Yeah,
Oh, that's
they'll get huge, and then as soon as the microwave shuts off, they go.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
I don't really like them. I eat them on a rare occasion, once a year.
I don't put shit in my coffee. It's straight black.
I like that. Don't get me wrong. I like my coffee strong, but I do like honey in it too.
I put honey in tea, but that's only when I feel ill. I never put anything in my coffee. But that's when I feel ill, and that's very rare. So
A couple bites of a peep isn't that bad.
a couple bites of a peep is a peep.
I haven't had a peep in eons.
I've only eaten one, and I was like 6 years old, and then since then I've either thrown them at people, blown them up in the microwave, shot them into space with bottle rockets, melted them with blowtorches. I just nope. Mm-mm.
So they're just as remember that one candy that was shaped like peanut and it was orange. They were called circus peanuts.
Oh, I hate those. My mom
Those
used
are
to
so
eat
Those
gross.
were
those like they were
nasty.
going out of style. She got it's like
Those things are nasty.
those are yeah.
I was
Oh.
really trying to find Skittles. Walmart didn't have any Skittles at all.
Really?
Mm.
Wow. I haven't checked out the candy section at Walmart lately. So
That's probably because like 23 ingredients and 6 dyes have been banned.
right. Oh, that could be it right there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That could be it.
I was
And
gonna. Right.
And Faith has to say she likes circus peanuts.
I'm not surprised.
and you think Peeps are gross? Oh my god.
I think they're both no.
I think circus peanuts are worse. Just my opinion.
I agree.
Oh, Lordy.
They don't even seem like they're candy.
I don't even know what the hell they are.
What about black jelly beans?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes, I love black licorice. Yes.
I do too.
Nope.
Love black licorice.
I
I
cannot
do
do
too.
licorice, period.
Even a shot of sambuca.
Not
Even
there's I love the smell of it, but I physically do not digest it right. It makes me sick. It always has.
Even as a kid, we'd get the jelly beans in your Easter basket and that, and I would take out the black jelly beans. It's like, I'll take these.
I just walk up to my dad and be like, "Here you go. Those are yours."
Wolf, now you can buy bags of just black jelly beans.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that one.
I know.
I
Even
haven't.
red licorice.
Really? Yeah, I haven't had any black licorice in a long time. It's been quite a while.
Nope, can't do it.
Oh, the Boston beans, blue butterfly. Yes.
Oh yeah, I used to kill those Boston baked beans.
Yep, those are good. Oh, that's great. I love the conversation, how it turned.
I had a Zagnut a couple weeks ago. I was at a dollar store and I'm like, holy shit, look at you.
That's an old candy bar there.
You know what? It still tastes the damn same. I wish I'd never bought it.
I didn't know they were still out there. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I think they're just recycled inventory.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they could be. Well, they probably have a shelf life like a Twinkie.
Well, it's processed coconut and God knows what. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it tasted the same.
What was it, Ghosty? I didn't hear what it was.
The Zagnut.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a white. If I'm right, I thought it had like a white icing on it.
Oh no, you're thinking the Zero Bar. That was the
okay.
white chocolate. Now those, though, yeah, that's kind of a weak point for me. But no, the Zagnut was it was like a crispy, peanut buttery, toasted coconut chocolate candy bar.
Okay, all right.
So it's like they took an Almond Joy, flipped it inside out, and burnt the fuck out of it. Basically.
Yummy.
They taste the same. I was actually kind of impressed and kind of let down with that. It's like, oh, nothing's changed.
I don't think I have a favorite candy bar. I don't know.
Mine would be the Zero.
The Zero?
Yeah. Or that sympathy bar. Sympathy? Damn it. Sympathy. I can't actually say that fucking word. Symphony bar. Milk chocolate with the toffee and almonds in it.
Yes, toffee, chocolate covered toffee. Yes.
Yeah, now I do like the chocolate covered toffee. The toffee's good.
Yeah. Like the Heath bars.
Yes, right, exactly, like the Heath bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you whack them off a wall real quick.
As we're speaking of candy, I saw on the news yesterday, there was some, I don't know what this woman was thinking. Well, a young female. Remember Jawbreakers?
Yeah.
She had one that was like this big, and she tried to bite into it, broke her tooth, and cracked her jaw, and she's trying to sue the company.
Oh my God.
Fucking dumbass.
I saw this on the news yesterday.
Dude,
And
that's like
it wasn't the small jawbreaker, it was the big one.
it's like going to a fast food restaurant, ordering a cup of coffee with the cup that says caution hot, spilling it on your crotch, and then suing. You're an idiot. This is why we should have never put warnings on fucking bags and buckets. That's all I gotta say.
And hair dryers.
Yeah, those were always fun.
Hey, now you know somebody had to do something stupid, or they wouldn't put these labels on these electrical devices.
Look at Preparation H. It says for external use only. Who the fuck ate the whole tube hoping it would help with their hemorrhoids?
Well, look at how they were eating Tide Pods and stuff.
Right, right. And that was that Tide Pod challenge.
Yeah. I mean, it's different if it's a little kid that doesn't know what they're eating, but these were people that could read and understood.
They were grown fucking adults looking for clicks on their social media.
Yeah.
And went stupid with it. They're lucky they didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Shame
Exactly.
didn't die, but, what he died from? Oh, he ate a Tide Pod on social media. Who cares?
Right. Well, like I said, it's, they put these warning labels on these devices. Somebody had to do it, or it would not be there.
They should have just not bothered. Let nature figure it the fuck out on its own.
Right.
I mean, it's like back in the day. Your buddy down the road, oh, he overdosed on alcohol. Dumb fucker. Now you hear in the news, oh, the dude ate 6 Tide Pods and died. And I'm supposed to care? At least when Jimmy died from an alcohol overdose, it made sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking people are ugh.
Humans. Well, here's one, and I did this as my spam report. And this, I'm going political on this one, is that dumbass senator from Maryland that decided to go to El Salvador to try and get this so-called not an MS-13 gang member out of the El Salvadorian maximum prison.
Yeah, good fucking luck with that, dumbass.
Oh, I had to laugh at that.
I'm sorry, but he flew over there on our tax dollars.
Right.
When he went to come back, should have been like, sorry, dude, should have brought your credit card.
Yep.
Enjoy your vacation.
That was the other thing that kind of ticked me off. That was he went over there on our tax money, like you said, Ghost.
Yeah, that's. Hey, Doge, there's another fuckhead for you.
Right.
Because I'll bet you that ain't the first time he's wasted taxpayer money on something stupid.
I'm sure it's not.
Fuck, that's empty. Damn it.
Oh, you're all right, Faith. Nobody reads your spelling.
I do.
She heard or heard what? What would you heard, Faith? Oh, she heard wrong.
I don't know. I ruin everything, so I don't know what to say.
I don't either. I'm just here for the live stream.
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong, Faith. We listen. Now, what we do with what we heard, oh, that's a different story.
Right.
I listen to you.
Sometimes it's called selective hearing.
What? I love doing that when people are just being full, outright shitheads, just up in your face yelling, and you just, what?
Right.
Did you hear a single word I said? What?
Can't you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
I just quit giving a fuck. If you're gonna yell at me, you're done. You're done. I don't care. Now, unless I step on your foot, okay, but yeah.
It is 2:06 a.m. in Cincinnati, Ohio. WKRP.
Oh, it's 2:06 and give a fuck Akron, Ohio.
It's only 11 o'clock here.
Damn.
And I just finished dinner.
Sound like eating some Tic Tacs.
No, it's my antihistamines.
Oh. I've
Yeah,
not
but-
taken those in years.
Yeah, I have. Like, if I don't, I get the hives from that PTSD. That's the only effect I'm getting. So
Is that for your breathing, Cha?
no, it's it. I broke out in hives and it was really
Oh.
bad. And so I went to the doctor and they said, well, we think it's PTSD from the fire and my horse and everything. So it's the only repercussion I have is that I break out in hives. So I have to take a bunch of antihistamines to keep the hives away.
Okay.
But the good news is I did an experiment. So I went from 8 pills a day down to 2. So it must be getting better because that's a huge difference from 8 to 2.
Don't you ever touch.
I don't play the lottery that much, Evil Rick.
Yeah.
I bought a lottery ticket once and I won nothing and never bought another one.
I won 300 one time.
It was $1 I found in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, I found $1. I'm gonna buy a $1 lottery ticket. I didn't win fucking shit. Well, that was a lucky day.
I won $85 off a scratch off once.
I won 300, Wolf.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I won the chance to buy another one.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't.
problem. It's addictive.
I
That's
don't.
why
I
don't
don't.
fuck with it.
I don't gamble. I'll play the lottery every now and then. I'll buy a scratch off every now and then.
I figure every morning I get up is a gamble. That's as far as I need to fucking go.
Right.
I like going to the casino once in a while. I went last year. I'm going to go again pretty soon.
When I was in Rota, Spain, on our base, we had our bar, whatever, but we had one room that had like 10 slot machines, and I would take a roll of quarters and play the slot machines, and I would have $10 and that was it.
Yeah.
If I won, okay. If I lost, I walked away. I never even really got into playing cards.
I went last year because I just wanted to get it out of my system, and I did. I lost $900, but I didn't care because, like, you know what? I just wanted, but I had a great time. I mean, I really had fun sitting there playing, and
Right.
I needed to get it out of my system. Ghosty.
I went to a casino once. It was Mountaineer in West Virginia. I went with $20. I left negative $20. Don't know how the fuck I did that. But everybody I went with, I'm like, go play that machine, go play that machine, go play that. And everybody walked out of there with over fucking $2,000 each. And I went out negative $20.
Oh.
Like, you know what? Fuck gambling. Fuck all that.
I spent a lot of hours there. It was fun. I liked playing the game. I didn't care.
I've never been to a real casino.
I figured that way the next time I go, I won't lose as much because I pretty much got it out of my system. So next time I'll just take like $100 and see. Okay,
right.
Play until you lose.
I just went to the buffet.
There you go. That I would love to go to Vegas and just check Vegas out.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We drove past it on our way home, driving home from California. I mean, we saw the Vegas sign. We had to get home, or we probably would have stopped for the day just to check it out.
We can't all be winners, Faith.
Well,
I heard that, Bob. Casinos have great food.
Fuck that. Well, yeah.
You know what I didn't like though? You know what I didn't like? I was used to going to Atlantic City once in a while with my husband, and you get free drinks all night long. Here, they charge you for the drinks, and they're not cheap. And I'm like, So that's new to me, like getting charged for drinks.
Yeah, see, and that's what I heard when supposedly you go to these casinos like in Vegas, as long as you're gambling,
Yeah.
the drinks were, they'd bring them to you.
Yeah.
There's some here you get free food while you're gambling,
Yes.
but you have to
Yes.
pay for the drinks, which, I mean, you would think the drinks be free because the more fucked up you are, the more you're going to gamble. But
That's why they do it, Ghosty. That's why they
Right.
do it. But the buffets, they would give you free buffet too, and free rooms sometimes. Depending on how often you went and how much you spent, they would give you free rooms.
Oh,
free
not when you're losing
food.
money.
Oh, sure they do.
Oh, you're negative $20 in the hole. Fuck you. Here's your sandwich. Get out.
You get the green bologna sandwich.
No, I actually stayed in a suite that was free in Tahoe. It was
Oh,
really,
okay.
and it was free. It was really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he's right. The food is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That made it worth it to me.
Yeah, the buffet
Every
is great.
every fucking thing you can imagine. You walk in there and it's like, I'm leaving here like 100 pounds heavier. I may be 20 bucks short, but I'm fucking gonna eat.
Right. I've watched the people that do their food videos on YouTube where they go to casinos and rate, the buffets and stuff. And it
Not
looks like some good food.
Not a ghosty dinner. What the fuck?
Oh, there was a casino in Atlantic City that had the absolute best in the world bread pudding, and I had the recipe for it, and I lost it in the fire. But I don't think I'll ever get that back. But it was to die for.
I'm getting hungry talking about damn food now.
The fuck is bread pudding?
Bread pudding is bread with like a sweet cream sauce with raisins, and they bake it, and it's kind of like a kind of a bready custard, but it's really
Right. It is good.
It's a bready custard is what it is, but it's really good. And then they even make some people put caramel sauce on top of it. I like just the bread pudding, but a lot of people like the caramel sauce on it.
Nah, you fucked it up with the raisins. I'm done.
Well, you don't have to make it with raisins. You don't have to use raisins. Some don't use raisins.
Nah, if it ain't dark chocolate pudding or tapioca pudding, it should just stay in the glass. I don't want to see it. Hey, I took a loaf of nickels and made pudding out of it. Nah, fuck you.
You're so funny, Faith.
What about rice pudding?
Rice pudding's good.
I am not allowed to eat that in the United States.
What?
Why not?
Because that creates some kind of nuclear fucking reactor action in my gut, and it's a horrible day for me.
Rice pudding? Really? That's like the most mildest thing you can eat. Rice pudding.
Rice,
Right,
period. I do not eat rice.
Oh, okay.
No rice.
All right.
Okay.
Rice, I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually love rice. I'm good at cooking rice, but I'd have to get a 1 pound bag and eat the whole bag because I'm not full from rice. Rice does not fill me up. It makes me hungrier. Well, in the process, that kind of pisses off my digestive system. It's like, dude.
Could you imagine if that were happening and somebody put a locking butt plug on Ghosty?
I shit the fucking moon now with that shit. It's just a certain like rice, white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, rice noodles. It's a hit and a miss.
It'd be volcanic.
Oh no, it would be spontaneous nuclear combustion.
I didn't know rice affected people that way.
Even the atomic bomb would look at that and be like, fuck. Who touched the boats? It's weird. Now, if I eat like a little bit, like, I don't know what, like half a cup of cooked rice, like small amount, I'm okay. But when I actually eat a good meal with a lot of rice, it messes my guts up.
Okay.
I'm glad nothing bothers me.
I like
love
my
it.
rice. I like rice.
I don't
Me
eat it
too. I
because
love
it's
rice.
just not filling. It's not filling to me. I want to be
Hmm.
satiated when I eat. I don't want to be an hour later going, I need a snacky.
Well, I got you.
No.
Why? What's wrong with snackies?
Snackies led to the current situation I'm trying to fix.
Yeah, what about wild rice?
It's very hard to get here in good form. It's always horrible here.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
not
buy big
very good.
I buy big bags of it from Restaurant Supply, and it's a real nice mixture of wild rice.
It's you can get it here. We do have a few restaurant supply places where you can get it, but you literally like damn near have to cook all of it immediately.
Oh.
If you freeze it, it breaks it. It's not worth it. And you can't get it in anything smaller than like a 30-pound damn bag. It's like, I don't need that. Dude, I don't need that much fucking rice.
Oh, mine's like a 5-pound bag.
Oh, hell no.
Right.
It's like 30 pounds here. It's huge.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, it's great rice, but
Yeah.
I literally take what I want out of it. I've tried freezing it. It loses its flavor. It just goes bland, and
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Just not
So I
worth
just
it.
nope. I just don't bother with it.
Yeah.
All the rice that we have, I have vacuum sealed it.
I've done that too. It's still just it's not it just loses its
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night because I'm getting tired myself.
Okay, Ghosty.
I appreciate y'all coming up and saying hello.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hey, nope. And anytime, when I do a live, I do like to have people up on the panel. It's a lot easier for me to chat than
Yeah, but
sitting here and chatting to myself.
Yeah. Probably because you
yeah,
feel like you almost have to entertain people because it's just you.
Right.
you're right,
So,
Faith. 4 pork chops. My
yep.
daily carb intake is 5 grams of carbohydrates. That's half a cup of broccoli.
All right. Well,
Good night, chat. Good night,
good
Wolf.
night.
Ghosty.
Good night, chat. Good night, panel. You guys have a great weekend.
You too. You too, Wolf.
And thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
Bye.
All
Bacon.
right. Bye.
Y'all have a great night.
You too.
I see Cha-Cha. I don't think he ended the live right. Huh. Yeah, I guess going to sleep's not a bad idea. I do have a lot to do tomorrow. Yeah. Exit.